Nembhard's got his first points in this one.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high percentage looks.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Bronx won with a whole new group out there. Max Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. Mitchell comes in for Sam Merrill. Here's Allen. Scoreless thus far. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Wilson. Here's Petrovic. And the Bronx, another three.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
James checked in for the Bronx. Curry comes in for Halliburton. Curry's shot is good.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Who's in the corner? Back to Schroeder. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And a deep three from Curry. And the Bronx, another three.
And that was a bomb. Gotta give him props for having the confidence to take that one.
And stolen by James. Pass to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to James. Curry's got 9 points.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Curry, good.
Well, sometimes it's just this easy. He gets the ball and fires.
The drive by Schroeder. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And a deep three from Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Schroeder kicks to Wade. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by James. Schroeder passes to Strus. Now here's Allen. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Curry with the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. No good from Wade. Here's the Bronx. Launches a 3. And the Bronx, another 3.
What a great job keeping his head on a swivel and finding his teammate.
Tries the spin move. For 3, Mitchell. Bronx grabs the miss. Curry looking around. And so it's the Bronx, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Kelly Oubre having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
So with Wade on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. And it's Harden in at the point. Trains the three-pointer.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
For three, Mitchell. And another three for Cleveland.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Allen finds Harden. And another three for Cleveland.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a three. That's money.
Loads it up there for Mobley. Stolen by Wilson. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. A shot by Harden, wide open. That three off the mark. Here's the Bronx. Curry on the wing. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
And Harden launches it from deep. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Outside Wilson. Curry outside. Rebounded by Allen. And so here's Cleveland. Harden kicks to Mobley with his first shot attempt, and he nails the jumper.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
And a deep three from Curry. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Mobley a screen on Curry. And here's Harden for three. Mobley. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up two on the second effort.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
And it's good for two. Curry's got 32 points.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Curry with the steal. Pass to Petrovic from downtown. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
A good look from Harden, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
Curry on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. All sorts of time, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Keeping things simple on offense. Great work finding the open man.
Curry with it. Can't nail the jumper. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Bronx. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Jordan on the bench, this is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. Nelson out there with Petrovic. Then it's James. Then it's Curry. And it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. To the inside, here's Wade. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Wade's got his first points of the game. Here's Curry with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. It's Curry outside, sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 38 points.
And it's been this way all night. When Steph gets going, amazing things can happen.
And it's Schroeder missing. Here's the Bronx. Puts up a deep three. And it's Strus with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
For the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for Bryant. Mobley comes in for Dean Wade. And it's James Harden in for Dennis Schroeder.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy. Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Bounce pass, Nembhard. Lets the three fly. Nesmith can't get it to go. To the paint. Here's Harden. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. A minute 20 left in the fourth. Allen outside. For three, Mitchell. They get the rebound. Here's Strus. No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Strus has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Now Nesmith. Here's O'Neal. And another miss by the Bronx.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Oubre with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Back to Oubre. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
The wide open shot from Strus. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For three. A kick out to O'Neal. Off the mark. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.